Okay, so it was you, then it was Wiz. Who's the next in line to carry the torch?
That's up to Wiz. See, because Wiz gonna have to know who. Because he running with it like I did. Remember, I ran with it for like 20-some years straight, and then he came. So I think he got a few more years to run with it, then he'll be able to look and say, who's that one coming out the clouds that's been standing on it, been riding with it, been taking it everywhere, been, being, it's a thing that come with this shit.
You know what I'm saying? The Cannabis Cutie.
Cannabis Cutie. This is fire.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I love that you guys did a collaboration with a woman.
Yeah.
I love that it's pink.
Because,
Thank you. Ah. Are you guys showing the game anywhere?
I'll put it on there for you if you want.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah. Excuse me.
No danger inside.
Burgers? Is there burgers here too, or it's just pizza?
it's pizzas right now, but we do have some coupons where we're actually giving out 50% off on Marathon Burger Combo. So they can always go use that. They might be able to switch it up too. They're very lenient.
Okay.
So, if they want to go down there and get them a chicken combo or
How
whatever.
far is it from here?
It's like 8 minutes. I don't even think it's far.
Okay.
So yeah, it's very it's close.
Okay,
Yep,
good to know. I haven't been yet. I've been to plenty of events where it's there, but the lines are always so long.
You gotta go. We gonna go together.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah.
And we gonna go in front of the line.
Okay. Yeah. That
Period.
works.
We ain't trying to start none. We just trying to eat.
Just eat. That's it. That's it.
Period.
Awesome.
Oh my God! But I do got this new strand that we just dropped.
Okay.
It's called Indica Love. Actually, we did a collab with her.
Oh, with India Love. Okay.
Oh, but it's called Indica Love, but
Okay.
it is with India Love.
Okay, got it.
You correct on
Okay,
that.
got it. Okay, I heard
Yeah,
about that.
so,
Awesome. I didn't realize it was with the marathon.
So it's a marathon
Wow.
collab. We actually I got a hash show we gonna smoke right now.
Ooh, yeah.
So we about to go do that. And it's actually Indica Love Marathon Cultivation times Fidel. Have you heard of the Fidels?
Of course.
The hand rolled hash
of course.
shows?
Yes.
I got one
I love
for you.
Fidel.
I got one for you.
Awesome.
Yep, so
All
we
right.
do that.
Exciting.
Sure.
The Thunder game?
The Thunder, all right.
Yeah. Let's go check that out.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow, I'm excited. Best way to spend my Juneteenth.
Okay.
Smoking with
some
dope
queens,
people,
you know what I'm saying?
yes.
Like, I was like, it's only right. Thank you,
only right.
Ron. Uncle Sam OG. This
Oh,
one of the
cute.
hitters that you want to smoke.
Yeah.
Something you don't want to miss out on. That's your Stephanie vanilla French toast. This is like a little milky one.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Indica Dominant Hybrid. And then we have blue pomegranate gelato. Right here, this is one of our generic bags.
Yeah.
You already know about the Marathon OG. It take an OG to know one.
About 7 years now.
What was their first collaboration?
Like 2018?
2005, 2006.
Oh, wait, was it?
Yeah, with the Pure Company. I think it was like
Oh,
2005,
really?
2006.
It's been that long.
Yep.
Because I go to the originals all the time,
Uh-huh.
and I see the cases.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our partners as well. And then Blue Octane. We only gonna put something that look a little blue.
Yeah.
But it gotta hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
For a heavy hitter like us.
Yes.
This
Okay.
is where we put our OG in and stuff. Another generic bag like 2025.
91 octane.
This is one of our
Marathon cookies?
Marathon cookies.
I didn't even know y'all had that.
We got some coming probably like in a month or like 6 weeks.
Okay.
It's harvesting right now, but because we do
Yeah, when you said Fidel.
collabs with Fidels.
Yeah.
So we normally do like the Marathon OG or the Marathon cookie. So I already knew the Indica Love was booming because I could tell how the consumers wanted it, and we have to keep getting it.
She's hot right now, too.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
she,
She was just on my TikTok feed today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we did a collab with her, I knew the apes were, already going, so I was just like, the hash hoes, yeah, they went crazy. I'm not even gonna hold
I
you.
like that.
So I'm like,
Here
I
we
didn't
go.
get a chance to smoke one myself. Thank God I put one or two to the side.
Yeah.
And who better to smoke it than with the queen? You feel what I'm saying? The Cannabis Cutie.
Cannabis Cutie. This is fire.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I love that you guys did a collaboration with a woman.
Yeah.
I love that it's pink.
Because, they don't think women could really rule this industry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is a time for the women right now
Yes.
to show what we could do and to know that we got that flight too.
Listen, it's a girl plant.
Okay.
Number one.
Yeah.
Number two, girls have a lot of receptors in our bodies because we need more. Basically, I'll put it this way. If you're a man, you have a lot of receptors in your brain. Everybody has a lot of receptors in your brain, but that's the most. But for women, we have a uterus and we have a lot of receptors to receive cannabis. Our body knows how to communicate and connect, literally receptor to receptor site. So it's made
just
for
all about
us. It is a
receiving,
deeply feminine plant. So yeah, the girls need love too.
I agree.
Yeah.
I definitely agree.
But what's up with the Thunder losing right now? Hold on.
That's your team?
I wouldn't say I
Is
have
that
a
against
team.
Indiana?
When I worked for the Thunder, I became a fan.
Oh, okay.
But I was there with
you
a
was just
young.
loyal, you know what I'm saying? That shows who you is.
They was signing my paychecks.
Yeah, and you was loyal to the people making you that bread.
Yeah.
Are you making that bread?
Lots of experience. Kevin Durant was on the team. Russell Westbrook, James Harden. So it was a good era to be a part.
Hold on.
And I was always high at that job too. They just never knew.
Man, we was like, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, weed always got me through and by. And the marathon weed, when we started on Slauson and 4th Ave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I love to see the growth. I love to see the growth. I had no idea. I've seen a few different packaging, but there's a whole lot new that I just saw too. Yeah.
We actually have one called Sweet Tooth. It's actually booming right now as well. So I just didn't have the image of it. To
Okay.
But yeah.
I want to come check out the grow.
The
For
grow?
sure. I want to check out the grow. I want to check out the burgers
Okay.
because I have not had a marathon burger
When you
yet.
trying to have a marathon burger? Because I can't keep you waiting.
Whew. Anytime. It's summer vacation.
I like that.
Which means my kids are out of school.
You have kids?
I do.
Oh, how many kids do you
I
have?
have two. I have a 14-year-old daughter
Uh-huh.
going to high school, and then I have a 10-year-old son going to 5th grade. Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
We both got a boy and a girl.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
son is 10 months.
Oh, wow. Wait, you got a 16?
Girl, we going to leave that conversation for another day.
My
For
mom
sure.
did that. My brother was graduating high school the year I was born. He was 16 when I was born. Graduated high school at 17.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Had twins on her hip at his graduation.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
But she did it, though.
She did
And
it.
look at y'all now.
Yeah.
Well, I see you.
Yeah.
You know?
The twins all right. He's all right. Wow. Okay. So the Thunder, if they don't win tonight, I'm gonna cry.
Okay, the Thunder is the blue team, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
So they're in Indiana.
Okay, Indiana.
And right now the series is 3-2. And so first to 4. The Thunder wins tonight, it's over, it's done. The Pacers win tonight. They take it back to Oklahoma City for the
Okay.
last
And
game.
then, yeah, so they
And
keep going. 'Cause
moves.
they already made the finals.
Well, no, this is it. There's the last 2 teams. This is the East versus the West.
That's whoever going,
This is for the chip. Yeah. Oklahoma City doesn't have a championship yet. And Indiana hasn't had one in a long time. Long time.
So they got something to prove right now.
Both teams.
But you going for the Thunder, so we're going to cheer them on.
Indiana hasn't won. Oh, they haven't been to. Well, then Indiana hasn't been to the finals in a long time.
I said, ooh.
I thought they had at least one. Dang, Ray Miller ain't got no rings. Dang. Didn't know.
Well, they got something to prove.
In my
for
mind,
sure.
in my heart, he does. He's one of the best. Oh no. Wow. Okay, so the Pacers. Also, this is two teams. Somebody is making history. As much as I think Hallie is a great player, a great personality, not this time, buddy. Not this time. Do y'all want to hit this?
Right. Don't do us like that.
It's good.
I appreciate you asking because I ain't gonna lie, I'm showing out for you right now.
No, we can stop.
What sign are you, girl?
I'm a Capricorn.
Okay. I'm a Libra.
Okay, all right. I love it. I love Libras.
Girl, you said no, we can stop.
Who
I love
are we
that.
trying to impress?
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah, we can put it out.
Yeah, we sure can.
Because
This collab is collabing. That's all.
it's
I'm
collabing.
saying. Collabing.
Yeah, you don't need to smoke it through.
Yeah.
One last hit for
Put it
the...
out and bring it back. Hilarity.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking, like, I said, like, but isn't it talent? But sometimes talent is just not enough.
No.
It's like, if you're likable, if you're approachable, if
Yeah.
you're sociable, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's some people who people fuck with.
Yeah, that it factor is more than just the skill. And sometimes people have that it factor and they're not the best athlete on the team, in the league, in their position, but they have that thing. And I believe Angel Reese has that thing. We've had eyes on her since she was in college on TikTok, just a TikTok star basketball player, and then she wins a championship. And now she's got a podcast, and she's beautiful and unapologetic, and I love to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the media is not nice to her, though.
Yeah.
They're not nice
The
to her.
media is not nice to everybody.
They're not nice to nobody. They'll
No,
like you for
know
a
what I'm
second,
saying?
and then they'll turn on
Yeah,
you.
they, you
Yeah.
know, they come for people's kids, and it's
Man,
sad.
man.
You know what I'm saying? But you know,
Yeah. I feel like athletes get I don't think people see them as human. They have real emotions. Like when these articles come out, that hurts. It hurts. They can say it doesn't, but it does. Yeah, it hurts.
everybody got feelings.
Everybody got feelings.
You know,
These are human
whether they
beings.
want to show them or not.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's best to bury them, but sometimes it's best to go push through it. You
Exactly.
know? And live in it. But yeah, I feel
Yeah.
it.
So to recap, we came to the woods here in West Hollywood. We got to see a lot of cool people, including the marathon. We smoked. I was high as I don't know what. Then we went next door, ate real quick, came back, saw Jeter, and they gave me the best thing in the world, a Primitive and Jeter collab. Shout out to Calvin Johnson, who they honor in this little collab. And met a lot of cool people. I had a blast. This is what it's like here in the LA, California cannabis scene. It's always a vibe. I'm gonna go continue to have fun and end this here, and I'll see you on the next one. All right. Should we just regular smoke sesh? Just vibe? Instead of, because we did the sit down traditional person before.
I think what's the nigga name? Louis the 14th and some other.
yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, you know what, I used to cut my roaches and just put them all in a jar. And then one day one of the homies like, man, you gotta sell that shit. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna buy that shit. I'm like, fuck it, let's put it on the auction. Start off at $420. 30 days later, it was $4,500 and it was gone.
Wow.
So we figured that was art. That's my art. Like, that's my Basquiat. That is my way of presenting my form of art and my expression, you know, through my music and the things that I've done. And now you get to be a part of it by buying this art, you know what I'm saying, that's curated and it's preserved, you know, from me to you. This will be one as well.
Probably gonna be worth a lot of money one day. Like,
I don't know.
like in a real art museum, because the cultural story of America can't be told without weed, if we're being honest.
Right, and that's a one of one, and I'm a one of one. And I feel like nobody's ever done art like this where their whole art collection is based off of what they've smoked.
Amen. Imagine if Louis Armstrong would have thought of this.
I know, he'd have been the man, the myth, the legend. I see nice brown hips, a cute face. What a wonderful world. That Louis Armstrong?
Yeah, you know he was a smoker.
Off the top, he had to be.
All the jazz guys,
Had to be.
all the jazz players were
I'm
smoking
a
the
jazz
reefer.
musician. When I did a song with Babyface years ago, he was like, your vocals are like Miles Davis. Like when you rap, it's like an instrument. It's like when I hear you rap, it's like an instrument rather than a voice. So he told me I was in the jazz world, and me and Quincy Jones had a great relationship. So I feel like jazz has always been like in me.
Yeah, I mean, if you tell the story of weed, which we can do one day, it really does start in the jazz era. They used to call it Mary Warner.
Mary Warner? Mm-hmm. Why?
That was just the nickname, Mary Warner.
Warner instead of Warner.
Yeah, so there's a jazz song called Mary Warner.
It is? Who sings it?
It's a woman. I'll have to get you the name, but there's a lot of jazz songs that were odes to weed. There's actually playlists, like weed playlists of weed jazz songs.
But you would have to know.
Correct.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, help me out. Help me learn. Teach me how to learn.
Yeah, so I could see you being a jazz player in the past life in New Orleans Square, smoking the reefer. And you know what's even crazier?
What's that?
They had a white boy that was supplying them all this good weed, and he was like really down for the culture.
That's what I'm talking about. He was breaking the rules, bending the rules, breaking laws, making shit happen, doing things legally because he wasn't caught.
Yeah, so I cannot think of his name. It's gonna come to my head because I haven't read about this in years. But yeah, he was that white boy that had the good reefer, so he used to get to play with them too.
Okay, so that was his plug, his connection.
Yeah, this was in the 1920s. Dang, we're in the 2020s. You have to specify that now.
I do, but I love this song. I can't believe she playing this shit. I was in junior high school when this shit came up. I can't breathe without you. If I had to hold you tonight. Hey, that's the shit.
I love it. I'm a little younger. Just a
You
little
don't know
bit.
about this?
I don't think so.
See, this
My heart.
is when rock dominated the airwaves and rap was new. So rap was a brand new thing. R&B definitely was the shit, but I had went to a school where it was mixed kids, and they would play this shit on the bus on the way to school.
Oh wow, that's so
Jasmine,
cool.
I need this song. This is my shit when I was in junior high school.
Handled. All right. So you listen to everything, or what's your go-to?
My go-to R&B old school. Anything from the 60s to the 70s. That should always get my heart and my spirit right.
Okay, so that's your
Love
church.
Music. Yeah, it's love music. It's like it's music that speaks to the heart. When men told women how they felt, they would talk before they sung. They would really express how much they loved this girl before they even said a word. Like you would hear it before they sung it.
Yeah, we don't do that anymore.
No, we just get straight to it. Like we're gonna do it. Like what
Whew.
about setting me up and rubbing me down and talking to me and serenading me and enjoying me rather than just rushing through me.
You want to be loved.
Yeah, that's the look. See what that say?
Love child.
That's who I am.
All right. I love that.
It's a song called Love Child by Diana Ross. You should check it out. Wait right now.
Okay. Check it out. What are you...
I can't breathe without you. If I had to hold you to... Don't turn it off. Come on, Jazz. Damn.
Well, it's cool. It's cool. A vibe switch. What are you smoking on?
Some Death Row Cannabis. No, some of that Guap. What you getting in that blue bag?
Ooh, true class.
Yeah, I'm smoking on Death Row Cannabis and that blue bag.
But you're using a dogwood.
Yeah, gotta use my own brand.
Yeah, of course. Of course, you love them?
I love everything.
Okay, so
they got it together.
They got it together.
It was kind of hard trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Texture, the taste, but now it's perfect.
That's one of the beauties of business. You got to kind of keep trying and trying until you figure it out. And even Snoop Dogg has those trials and tribulations, people. It's normal.
I'm really a sample kind of guy. I like to do all of the sampling. Anything that's sampled is through me first. And if it passes my sample, then I'm able to put it out to the people. From the things that I smoke, to the clothes I wear, to everything. It's got to be sample it with me. Let me make me a one-on-one first. See what it is. And if it's good enough, then I feel like it passed the bar to be able to be presented as far as my representation. A piece of me. A real piece.
I love that. It seems like your output is insane because you've just been dropping album after album and then close together as well. Where is that creative inspiration and ideas for all this coming and happening so rapidly?
Having a radar. I got a record label and I know what people love from record labels. They love good music. And I know the type of music that I'm great at making. And I know the type of artists that I love. And I just want to just keep just doing great things while I'm here. Music is like meditation, it's communication, it's bring people together. And I'm able to have a label where I can put music out, new artists, new expressions. I remember when I was a new artist, people love me now based off of me being a new artist. So I like to say when these new artists are 10, 20 years in the game, we can reflect back and say, this was what it was all about, making music to connect to people, to give them moments where that song takes you back to, man, I remember when that song came out, I was doing this or I was doing that. I want to be able to make those type of landmark moves with music.
I love that. I mean, it's very much visible. You're clearly very passionate about it, and then, you know, you get one album and then it's like, oh, here's another one, and there's a movie. Oh my gosh.
I'm working right now. I'm trying to like, the young Snoop Dogg is still in here. You know, despite me being up in age and being a veteran, the young Snoop Dogg spirit is still in here. And in times it gets tapped into. It's a natural thing. It's like an athlete that don't want to give it up because he still got it. And if it's a game at the park or a pickup game, he gonna put his shoes on and play. That's what I do. Anytime I see a game and I'm still able to play, I'm gonna shoot my shot.
I, just listening to this, need to thank you from probably every stoner in the world that's been told they're lazy because they consume this plant. You single-handedly shattered that propaganda by everything that you're doing, and it seems like you're not slowing down anytime soon.
No way. So to the people that tried to slander this plant that we, move with, understand it. It's meditation, it's motivation, it's inspiration. It's all of the above. It's what keeps me going. It keeps the world moving. So don't judge it until you actually had a chance to inhale it. And once you inhale it, you'll be able to tell it and sell it the way I do.
Beautifully said. Yeah, you did that. And then Wiz came and doubled back. It really showed y'all.
I don't even call Wiz my little bro no more.
He's on now.
He's just the homie now, because that nigga passed little bro status. He eye to eye. You know when somebody grow up and you look at him like this and all of a sudden y'all eye to eye? Yeah. Like that's what I'm so proud of him, because he taking this smoking shit further than I can. Like when I got it, it was people like Willie Nelson and Cheech and Chong, and they took it as far as they could take it. When I did it, I was the one in the face of it, going to jail for it, banging for it, making it happen. When it became legal, I was the business of it, this and that. So I see Wiz now. We went to one of my homegirls' weddings in Turks and Caicos. Just to show you how I know he the new. I got weed on me, but it's a wedding. So I'm in there trying to be. This nigga walks in like, what's up, dog? I'm like, I'm trying not to act like I don't know him. That's how bad it got. I'm such a businessman now. I'm on some like, oh, I don't know him. He walked right over to me and hand me that. I'm like, you motherfucker. You the future. This is the same kind of shit I was doing in the 90s when it wasn't cool. It was like a business meeting or something that was like an award show, and I just come out and just be like, they be like, that nigga just, no, he didn't. Yeah, I did. He's the same way for the next generation, but he wears it with class, and he does it. See how strong he didn't got and how big he didn't got?
When I see him, I think rock star.
Right, but just think about when you first met him, how little he was, and now that motherfucker like.
Yeah, for sure. He works.
But he, push-ups, all of the above.
Yeah, absolutely. All of the above.
When I went to the gym for that little stint, he was my inspiration to get my body together, because I was tired of niggas talking about me when I had my tank top on.
Not a little stint. Huh?
Yeah. I had to get my impression together.
Okay, so it was you, then it was Wiz. Who's the next in line to carry the torch?
That's up to Wiz. See, because Wiz gonna have to know who. Because he running with it like I did. Remember, I ran with it for like 20-some years straight, and then he came. So I think he got a few more years to run with it, then he'll be able to look and say, who's that one coming out the clouds that's been standing on it, been riding with it, been taking it everywhere, been, being, it's a thing that come with this shit. It's like, you don't say you the one, the people say you the one. You get what I'm saying? When it comes to this cannabis, it's not like rap. Rap, you can be bi-coastal and your favorites. When it comes to this shit, ain't no coastal to nothing. The people pick who you are.
The culture chooses you.
Exactly. So it's like when you become that, it's up to you to let the next man have that based off of how they've been outdoing you.
So what you're saying is somebody's got to make
They
like a
gotta
Mac and Dre
They
movie.
gotta outdo him like he outdid me. When I brought him into the movie world with Mac and Devin, it's because I seen something in him. Now it's like the vision that I seen the whole world sees.
Yeah, that was like you introducing him to the world. So it's like Wiz needs to do the same. He needs to.
So look, when we did that movie, he didn't even want to do it. I'm like, Wiz, give me some money so we can partner up on this. He's like, man, I don't really know. I'm like, man, you gonna be all right. The first day on set, if you notice, it's a scene where he got books in his hands. That nigga had all his lines in the books. He was cheating the first day, reading his lines. By the time he got to day 3 or 4, that nigga was an actor,
He was a pro.
a star, a real movie star. I seen it because I was like helping direct. I was like, when he was doing certain scenes, I was behind the scenes. I'm like, this nigga's a star. Like, he don't even know he a star. He got chops, he got acting ability. We do this scene right here with you. Then we gave him a love scene, or a sex scene, and he overperformed. I said, oh, this nigga's a superstar. You hear me? Because most guys get shy when that first love scene, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just natural. My first love scene, I was shy.
Was it Baby Boy?
Well, you know, when I knew I was the one, High Times Magazine used to have something called the Stoner of the Year. Right? In the High Times Magazine, when you win the Stoner of the Year, that basically takes you to you that motherfucker, right? So when I win it the first time, Ice-T give me the award, and it's in New York. It's the greatest shit ever, because High Times Magazine, this is when magazines was the shit, wasn't no social media. It was like, you have to read all your media. High Times Magazine, I'm on the cover of that motherfucker. They say I'm the Stoner of the Year. I'm just excited. This means more to me than the Source, the Rolling Stones. Do all the shit I'm supposed to do for a whole year, win it back to back. When I win it back to back, that's when I knew I was him.